Genuinely, at this point, I feel the Jurassic Park series has to be over. 3 decades of milking that cow, and they're still not happy with it. They practically have done the Fast and Furious franchise to death now, and they want to do the same thing with the Jurassic Park franchise all over again. Hey there everybody, how's it going? This is a very unexpected video because I found out yesterday that Jurassic World Rebirth has had its first trailer, and I'm completely shocked looking at the trailer. For all these years I've been hearing about how the makers are tired of having a park as the central idea, and how taking dinosaurs off the island, and of course dinosaurs living alongside mankind, as if they were not the wildest ideas, they've created another wild idea this time. This is a massive retcon for the franchise, if I think in my way. The idea that Isla Sorna was supposed to be like the production facility for Isla Nublar, or Isla Nublar like they call it, and now we find out that there's another island which is completely hidden for all these years, and now there's a new bunch of people, no connections to the previous movies whatsoever. The characters won't be making a comeback here. Now these new characters are supposed to find out something from an island that was never known to mankind, never existed in front of anybody, and chaos ensues. Okay, this is like the umpteenth time we have seen Jurassic Park, the entire franchise basically going back to an island where nobody exactly knows anything about. I mean, didn't you do that with The Lost World Jurassic Park? That movie looks miles better in comparison to any of the Jurassic World shit that I've been seeing for so long. Trust me guys, I've seen a lot of movies in this particular film, and not a single time has it been where I've actually felt happy about why I'm watching this movie. It just looks weird to a point where I cannot even recognize what they're doing right now. Sure, there are some surprises here and there, but I don't exactly feel like I'm able to relate with the cast a bit, because it's a completely new cast. I don't know anybody in the entire lore. They don't even have mentions to Ian Malcolm again. Of course, they're trying to give us some nostalgia, let's say some callbacks to the original 1993 film. But what's funny is that even after all these years, not a single movie was able to excite us to the point where we could actually relate to that 1993 film. That original movie is still one of the best films ever made in the franchise, and one of the best films ever made, period. I have to say this, the World Rebirth film, I don't exactly think it'll be a good movie. Trust me guys, they tried to milk this franchise for way too long, and the idea that they're making another movie is okay, fine, I get that. But then again, let's hope that this movie is not as bad or atrocious, in my opinion, as Dominion, because Dominion was a pile of crap, a giant pile of crap that I still cannot forgive myself for seeing. I had the misfortune of watching the movie sometime at home, and again I still regret the 2 or 3 hours that I managed to put into it. Let's hope this movie is not like that, although it's giving me a lot of Marvel blockbuster vibes in terms of the dialogue editing, and of course the trailer editing. Even the sequences look a little bit like a lot of these action films that you've seen in the last couple of years. Modern Hollywood just does not seem to understand one thing: please let old franchises die. It's high time you let them die and create something new. Why don't you create a new Jurassic Park for a new generation? Why don't you create a new Fast and Furious for a new generation? Why don't you create a new Mission Impossible for a new generation, like you did with John Wick? We could have hundreds of movies like that, but then again they're just busy trying to milk the franchise for no apparent reason. Well guys, this is the entire video for the day. I'm going to make it a very small one. I sort of liked the trailer, it's okayish, but then again there are a lot of parts in the trailer that I did not like, and I don't think this movie will be any exceptional in terms of storytelling or moving the arc forward. It's just a, let's say, slightly improved version of Dominion, if it ever manages to do that. All hopes on that, and let's see the answer finally in July of 2025. We only know then. Alright then guys, this is the entire video. Take care, stay safe, please keep buying films on physical media. New videos are dropping this week, and take care, bye bye, vaya con Dios.